up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the Elusive Samurai chapter 229. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Puppy Kitty somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation will, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which today we will be covering Gachiakuda and One Punch Man Season 3. Yesterday we covered Spy Family Season 3, Boku no Hero Academia Final Season, and Digimon Beat Break. And Fridays we cover Togenanki and Sanda. And there's even more on the way, including the Elusive Samurai Season 2. But please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter of the Elusive Samurai, we actually got more insight on Takuji's curse. And man, we are heading into Endgame. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. How are the escapees doing? Let's see. So this is the year 1353. As the Black Death subsides in Europe, the situation calms in Kanto, Japan, leaving only Nita and a few others to resist Ashikaga rule. A little over 1 year after the Battle of Musashino, during a brief respite, and this chapter is titled Children 1353. My children are stronger. No, mine is. Yep. So that they already have families. All right. To the first to quit crying wins. Woo! Hojo, Dajumaru, Hojo, Ajumaru, and Hojo, Michumaru. Oh, so cute. What curious names. Wouldn't Taro, Jiro, and Saburo have sufficed? My wives all gave birth at the same time, so I don't know which is the eldest. How about Kuragami Maru? Isn't it perfect for my baby Rashida? Oh my god, he looks so much like him. According to the Sanpi Bamiyaku, which compiles the family trees of warriors, Hojo Tokiyuki left behind 3 children born of unknown mothers. Damn! He's doting a bit much. I kind of expected this. He's that way about his retainers. So when we gave birth, oh, he's being such a good papa. I'll put them to bed and get up if they cry. I'll do everything. He won't listen to reason. So getting him in a stranglehold and putting him to bed is a daily chore. Oh my god! I wish he'd focus on leading the Hojo. I can't help it. I love my baby. Oh, as much as I love my wives. How long are you guys going to keep that up? I love. Oh, I don't blame him, lovesick fools. But what about the other ship? Hey, look, my babies can sit upright. Big deal, young lord. Mine's already been doing that for a month. Mine are fit to rule. One will be Grand General of Japan, one will be Grand General of the world, and one will be Grand General of the universe. The universe, give me a break. Actually, that's taken. General of the universe, oh Jesus Christ. His love for his children is unrestrained. He's completely lost his head. My lord's love is the greatest under heaven, like when I came back last year. He insisted on sleeping at the same bed as me, oh my god! But it was awkward, so awkward that I begged off the second night. Damn, Tokiyuki! Fubuki, don't you want a wife and kids? I'll scour Kanto to find a wife for you. But you're in hiding. When I was, wait. Ooh, when I was Konomori Fuyu, I was in a strategic marriage. Ambition consumed me, so it was loveless. Oh, poor Fubuki! And now I feel bad for wasting her time with me. I caused many people to suffer, and I have no evil god to blame for it. For the rest of my life, I will pray in remorse and for the repose of my sister's soul. No! Everything else I will dedicate to you through my loyalty. I live only for that. I don't want to bind anyone with formal ties of loyalty, but I don't mind if it gives purpose to your harsh life. Aww. Natsu, what about... Yes! 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 The ship! What about you? Natsu, what about you and Gemma? Got any progress to report? Forget that. I have a... No! 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 We need the ship to be shipping! No! We got everything else but them! And also, I feel really bad for Fubuki. Like, that's not fair. But, like... Come on! Matsui, that ain't fair! Forget that. I have a report on Takuji. You want to hear it? The god has left him, so, he's, vulnerable to assassination now. I've gotten to spy on Kamakura several times, but there's no opening. Security is tight, and they speak in code. They also know about my disguises and Natsu's high-speed movements. Takuji hardly ever goes out, yet he orders, at a rapid pace, yet he issues orders at a rapid pace. He rarely shows himself, but his ooh, god, this is pretty. But his, presence now is, greater than when the god possessed him. He's won favor by assigning local warriors to be Shugo governors instead of members of the Ashikaga clan. He went from Kyo to Kanto practically defenseless and tamed the rebellious Eastern warriors in 1 year. Jesus! He may be our enemy, but he demonstrates impressive skill, even now that he's fully human. Yet it bothers me that he hasn't appointed a Shugo in Sagami where Kamakura is located. He rules it himself. In other words, he's concerned about nearby threats. Yeah, of course, like Nida and Tokiyuki. And that includes you, Nisama. That's the Takuji I admired as a boy. He was impressive even as a mere human, and I'd have it no other way. Yeah, Takuji's setting up the game. Oh dear, oh, the poor babies. Oh dear, they must be hungry. Breast milk or porridge? Milk if they don't like the porridge. Aw. I'll make porridge too. Sheena, take Kuragami Maru. Alright. Look, Kojiro, my kids love my porridge. They're so cute! They're still on rice flour porridge? I already make mine with whole rice grains. If I hadn't met Tokiyuki-sama that day, or received replacement hands from Masamune Dono, I wouldn't have found a strong, wonderful man or had this baby. Dude, Manga, why you gotta remind me? I can't believe, I'm holding him with these hands. I can't believe I'm so happy. That's the goal for me. I want to be married and having a family soon. I do. The young lord drags everyone into a bog of fun. Let's play! Yes! No other lord can surpass him. Oh, right. Ajimaru rolled over in his sleep last night. Are you sure? Isn't it too soon for that? Well, he's a Yaku's boy. He was born with physical strength. Well, Dachimaru is spiritual like Shizuku, and Mijumaru is flashy like Mima, and I bet they'll all be handsome. Oh, God. Well, I'll be rooting for Kuragami Maru to turn over in his sleep someday. Oh, they're all rolling over. That's cute. Of course, Kojiro and Sheena's baby is tougher. Don't be so childish. My lord's babies can flee like no other, so neither side is superior. So sorry, Kojiro. We should have competed as parents. You're right. I got carried away. I hope this peace lasts. Yes, so do I. You're too cute, Kuragami Maru. As the wives of warriors, we must be ready now, now that we have sons. We must preserve the bloodline if something happens to our husbands. Even in good times, they must be ready for the worst. It's hard to be a warrior's wife. First, we must raise our babies. Right. Next year, we'll be even busier. Should we tell them tonight? Oh my God, they're pregnant again! They're pregnant again? Yes! The Hojo sure do reproduce fast. They could raise an army. The validity of the Sunpi Miyaku's genealogy of the Hojo is uncertain. There might be many Hojo descendants in your family. Damn! Beware of this family. Holy shit! They're breeding like... Well, it says rats. The images of rats. Why not have rabbits instead of rats, though? But what about Genma and Natsu? Like, I feel so robbed. I feel robbed. Where's my Genma X Natsu? that they're pregnant already, pregnant again already. Because remember, like, from what we've seen, yeah, Tokiyuki is like having orgies like every freaking night with his wives. So, well, even if they're parents now, but still, like, I am not surprised. I'm not surprised they're popping out babies like no other. But like, what about Gemma and Natsu? I want them to get married. I swear to God, they better be getting married at the end of this manga or I will hate life. I need to see them having kids. I need to see it. I need to see it. Like, the only other reason why they're not having kids right now, it has to be, or the only reason I could see why they're not having kids right now is because of they want to finish the mission at hand, and they can't finish the task at hand, which is, you know, spying on Takuji and, you know, making sure the final task is complete. If especially in the case of Natsu, if Natsu is incapacitated. So that's the only reason why I could see why, especially Natsu is not pregnant. Like, at the very least, just have them at least be married. Like, I can understand them not being parents yet, but have them be married or something. Like, come on, give me that at least. Or, like, at least have them promise, like, have Genma not to promise to themselves or something like that they'll get married once the mission is complete. Like, something. Like, come on, Matsui, give me something. But damn, they're breeding like rabbits over there. Jesus Christ. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Elusive Samurai content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!